Now,
Oh,
our first play is called Circus Scrapes, and it's by Barbara Training Blank. Max is played by Tom Sims, and he's the owner of a small circus. Jess, played by Anthony Fowler, is a former trapeze artist and now the trainer. And Marissa, played by Ippy Simmons, is a retired trapeze star who believes her preteen daughter Lolita could follow in her footsteps. So please enjoy now Circus Scrapes. Excuse me, we have to take care of the audio here. Let's get your audio on.
Sorry. Never did like this aspect of running a circus.
What are you saying, boss?
The way you say boss like that makes it sound like you can't wait for me to retire or fall off an elephant or something.
We don't use elephants anymore, remember?
You know what I mean, or something.
Look, I've never hid the fact that I think we need some young blood around here and some fresh ideas.
As if 60 is that old these days. Before you know it, you'll be there losing some of your hair, some of your looks.
There's no need to get nasty.
Oh, was I? I'm sorry. Look, Jess, I value what you do for the circus, and I hope you value me. I think we need each other.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. But getting down to brass tacks, how'd the auditions go this morning?
Oh, disappointing.
Really? No potential at all? I mean, speak about new blood, we sure could use some in the trapeze department.
Yeah, I know. It's not like I'm going out of my way to reject people, boss. I mean, Max. There just wasn't really much to look at. Maybe a good trapeze or a tightrope guy.
What about Marissa's daughter? What's her name?
Lolita.
That should attract some fans.
Yeah, knowing Marissa is probably not the girl's real name.
Listen, I don't care if her name is Petunia. I mean, lots of folks have show names. But what about the talent?
Yeah, well, the first time I saw the girl...
Wait, which was when? I thought we agreed all auditions in the air or on the ground be at the circus.
Yeah, well, I thought you'd make an exception in this case. Believe it or not, Marissa Williams was my high school teacher before she quit the circus. And she used to call me and pester me about her talented young daughter who'd be the next great trapeze artist of the century. Sure, right? Last I heard, Marissa and her husband had split, and he left her with this baby and a bunch of other kids. I mean, how could the baby be 12 already, right? Anyway, I thought instead of wasting everybody's time and building the girl's hopes up, I'd stop by her place. On my off time, of course.
Well, given your reputation, Jess, I hope you stuck to the matter at hand.
My reputation, undeserved, doesn't take in 45-year-old women and 12-year-old girls.
Oh, I hope so, at least about the girls.
Don't worry, Max.
Well, I'm not too much. But why are you so dismissive? I mean, Marissa used to be a pretty good aerialist in her day.
She was mostly window dressing. But even if she was good, how did I know the girl was going to take after Marissa and not her shiftless ex-husband who happens to be a freaking plumber?
Well, I mean, maybe he has dexterity?
Manual, I suppose. Anyway, the girl actually looked pretty good. Nice legs and all. So I decided to set up a formal audition.
Oh, and?
She came in today a little disheveled. Her legs were full of scrapes.
Scrapes?
Yeah, scrapes. Marissa had said that the girl shaved and she never had before, and she made a mess of things.
Well, maybe she did.
Yeah, I don't know. She was nervous. Well, everyone is, but she was more so. And those scrapes, I mean, they worry me. What if she's one of those cutters or something, you know?
Well, you're no psychiatrist, Jess, and neither am I. I mean, if you think we should have John or Sylvia talk to her, that's fine. I mean, we got lots of shrinks on call, but but how about ask him to come back and not shave?
Max, this is my department.
Give give her another chance after Marissa's family. Oh, Marissa, how great to see you.
Well, hello, Max. Nice to see you too.
We were just speaking about your daughter.
Really?
Yes, and I like to tell you that I think there's some
Oh my goodness. That man right there decided my daughter's not fit to be in the circus because she doesn't know how to shave her legs. I've never heard of anything so ridiculous in my life. And he wouldn't even let her get up on the bars.
Frankly, Marissa, the way she was acting made it seem like this was more about your lost youth than her potential.
Oh my gosh. My youth, first of all, is not lost. Secondly, it happens my daughter's wanted to be an aerialist since she could walk.
Yeah, well, maybe she changed her mind and you didn't notice.
Oh, please. Why would she?
You got out of the business pretty young.
I had my reasons.
enough, you two. I mean, where is Marissa? I mean, where is Lolita anyway?
She's in the bathroom crying.
Of course. And you told her to blame the big bad bully, didn't you?
Well, actually,
Hey, I think this is a project for Uncle Max or, well, Grandfather Max, I guess, whichever it is.
I'm the one who hires Airless Max. Remember? Didn't I mention that there's a nice tightrope guy in the bunch?
Yes, you did, but I don't think this is about how acrobatic the kid is. I think it's about that we owe Marissa's daughter a full audition, even if she is a cutter.
oh, what?
Jess seems to think your daughter has some deep-seated psychological problems.
Well, if she does, she gets them from her father. Oh, Mother, I'm so sorry I disappointed you. I wanted this so much.
Lolita, sometimes we want things too much for other people.
I want it for myself. I really do.
But even so, we can't always get
I was stupid to shave, but I wanted to my legs look smooth and pretty.
sticking to that story, huh?
Well, I think, that maybe you and I should go out to the big top for a while, Lolita, and have a little chat. Maybe you can show me what you can do.
Max?
Don't worry, Jess. I'm not trying to steal your job.
Well, it certainly seems.
Things aren't always what they seem. Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. My mom always said you were so nice to work for.
Well, I think I am. At least some people do. Come on, Lolita. And Jess, why don't you and Marissa shoot the bull or catch up or something?
Yeah, or something. Hey.
Do you think you can stop pacing?
No, I can't. Well, what do you want to shoot the breeze about, Marissa?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Yeah, when you say that, I know.
Well, all right, us. We really never had a chance to talk, so let's talk.
Fine, talk.
Don't you think I don't know why you're so hostile around me, Max? Jess?
Why should I be hostile?
Well, okay, uncomfortable then. You were never stupid.
Thank you for the compliment, such as it is.
I think you know why.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Jess. Do I have to spell it out for you? That youthful indiscretion you blame me for?
Actually, Marissa, I don't really blame you. I didn't really regret it.
Well, you sure weren't friendly when it was over.
Look, since I had no plans of going to the authorities, telling my friends or family about my sexy French teacher, I just decided to seem better to act like there was nothing between us because by the time I graduated, there really wasn't.
Oh, I think there was, but thank you. That was nice of you.
Yeah, Look, the point is, I don't blame you. I knew better, and I could have said no. I was 17, not your daughter's age.
Well, which brings up a pretty point. My daughter,
Marissa, I really think she has problems. And I don't think she has what it takes to make a great trapeze artist. She's awkward. And just because you were a pretty good one.
pretty good. I was damn good.
Okay, damn good, but that doesn't mean.
You'll be damn good too. As it happens, she has good genes on both sides.
Both sides? Her father is a plumber. Not that I'm disrespecting the profession, but.
Yes, Jess. Very much so on both sides.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's not her father.
So you cheated on him. All right. Is that why you got a divorce? Well, that's none of my business. Sorry I asked.
Well, no, I didn't cheat on him. I was perfectly faithful.
So you had an affair right before you got married, and your husband thought what?
No, Jess.
Then what? Wait. You're not telling me she's my child, are you? That's not possible.
Well, Jess, not only is it possible, it's true. So if you stop this girl from having a fair shake at the career she wants, the one you and I both wanted, you'd be stopping your own child.
I just don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. And I don't think you want me to tell your daughter whose daughter she is.
Would you do that?
You know I'm very determined. I'd rather not, but...
Damn, Marissa!
Well, of course I don't really want to tell her, but then there's your family, the circus board, all of your fans.
Wouldn't you be more embarrassed than I would?
6 of one, half dozen of the other. We'd both be, but who'd be the one standing in his own daughter's way?
Marissa!
Oh. Hey, well, you guys look a little cozier.
Yes.
We're all right, I guess.
I think Jess has something to tell you, Lolita.
I do? Oh, yes. Lolita, hi. Why don't you come back Monday, okay? Don't shave your legs, please. Tie your hair up in a nice ribbon or something, okay?
Oh my gosh, did you hear, Mom? Thank you, Jess. We'll be here. Oh my gosh, all of my friends are going to be so jealous. They think you're adorable.
Thank you very much. And I hope you all enjoyed that. Again, welcome to everybody who came in. Maybe some of you came in a little bit later. Just a reminder that you should be without your video should be off, your microphone should be muted, and you should be in gallery view, which means that you should, excuse me, that you should have your, on the upper right-hand corner, it should say speaker view because it's a toggle switch. All right, our second play is Birthday Surprise by Cindy Dlugolecki. Tom Sims will be back, this time as Ray, a long-haul truck driver who's out on the road, and he's connecting online with his wife, Tricia, played by Lori Goodnow. So in just a moment, we will show you Birthday Surprise. video up, please. Sorry, folks, we seem to have a technical problem. We of course, did rehearse this, but let me see what's going on. Just a moment, please.
Hey, I think I got the Skype thing working.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's great to see you, babe.
I can see it.
I can't wait to be at your birthday party and for you to see your present. I mean, it's God almighty, hot diggity damn. I know, no swearing when Josie comes, but it's gonna be one hell of a birthday. Much better than last year.
Well, I've never seen you so excited.
Well, well, what the hell? I gotta say, this is gonna be the best damn present I ever got you. You're gonna goddamn love it. Now cover your eyes and go into the family room.
Well, I got a cake in the oven.
Who the hell bakes your own birthday cake? Well, okay, I messed up there. I was so busy getting the lobster and the steak, I forgot about the damn dessert. But, you know, I could call Ann and ask her to go pick one up on the way. I mean, Josie could pick it up. You'd like that, right? I mean, not that any cake can hold a candle to yours, babe. I mean, actually, it will hold a candle. It will hold 60 of them. Oh, it would have, except I forgot to get the candles, too. But I swear that this gift, now cover your eyes now. I swear that this gift will make up for the cake and candles I forgot. Because I hit the nail on the excuse me, I know you don't like that word. I hit the nail on its head this year. Oh my God, I know it. I got you just what you wanted. Now cover your eyes.
All right. So when do I get to see just what I wanted?
Well, hold on. Happy birthday to you. Surprise! No words, huh? I knew you'd love it. And look, I put it by the window for plenty of sunshine. And fresh air, if we can get that damn window unstuck. And great view of the sky. I know that's important. Clouds, too. And look, it's got real leather. Mm-hmm. No stinking plastic for my birthday, gal. It's soft as butter. Go ahead and feel it. Well, and look how it reclines. You know, it's real comfy. It's padded just right. It molds right to the body. I mean, just imagine falling asleep there. Sweet dreams for sure. And how do you like that shade of brown? I mean, there are lots of choices. Hell, I could tell the store which one would work. So I asked the sales clerk to come to the house to see if which one would look best in there. Imagine me, a trucker, talking swatches. This one is what she calls neutral. And I had thought that neutral was only a gear. God. But the best part of it, babe, it's a double recliner for the two of us. You can watch those damn loser Phillies with me, and I'll even watch Downtown Abbey with you together. And look, it's got 2 cup holders, one for your lemon water, one for my Budweiser, and it's got a cubby hole in the center where we can keep the remote. I mean, you're always complaining I'll lose the remote. I mean, it ends up even in the bathroom sometimes. But I promise I'll leave it there, at least most of the time. And, you know, it's all cool. We could also be a good place to keep some snacks, maybe some small pack of chips or a candy bar or two, or I know peanuts. Peanuts will go perfect there. So, what's wrong, babe? You don't look too happy. You don't like it? Is it the color? You don't like the color because I can get another one. What's wrong, Trish? You look like you're gonna cry. Are there tears of joy? Because I got you just what you wanted for your 60th.
This is what I wanted?
Yes, damn it. You said, I asked, remember? You said you wanted to sit and enjoy the sunshine and fresh air to watch clouds float by without a care in the world?
Raymond Stone, sometimes you are as hard-headed as your name.
What the hell? I put it by the window.
I wanted to go to the beach on my birthday.
So, shit, you mean somewhere to sit and enjoy the sunshine and watch the clouds go by is code for, I want to go to Hawaii?
Have I ever talked about going to Hawaii? I just wanted a weekend in Stone Harbor or Avalon or Cape May.
Why didn't you just say you want to go to Jersey?
Oh, because of 40 years, after 40 years of wedded bliss, I thought you would know what I meant.
Well, no problem. I mean, after everyone chows down, we'll make plans. And Dean and Josie can join us in Jersey if you want.
Well, it would be Josie's first time to see the ocean.
Yeah, now you're
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, now you're talking. And now you still can enjoy this birthday surprise. It's like a bonus present. So go ahead and sit down.
I have to check on my cake.
Nah, not before you sit down.
I don't have time.
I didn't hear the buzzer. I mean, just sit, please.
Just stop. I don't want to sit in the goddamn fucking chair.
Whoa.
Ooh, that came out wrong.
I'm a truck driver here. I mean, damn, that is a birthday surprise. I mean, you never sworn. Ever. Oh my God. I'm going to call the furniture store and take the damn thing back. Sooner the better.
It's too soon.
No, it's not. Let's get it out of there.
It's too soon for me to look at a chair like this.
Like what? What in the hell are you talking about, Trish?
The chemo chair. This one, it looks like a chemo chair.
Well, I didn't know. I mean, how would I?
What's a recliner, the same shade? Probably fake leather, not as soft as the one you picked out.
Yeah, like butter. I did get you the best.
Yeah, one cup holder, not two.
Yeah, I was thinking about both of us.
Well, and the chemo chairs had a place to plug in an iPod for some music, and there was a vibrator and a heater. Really nice because the chemo makes you cold.
Well, I never thought about a heater or a vibrator. I mean, that would be like, not that it matters. I mean, the damn thing's going back.
Well, there's no way you would know what the chairs were like because I never let you go in the treatment room with me.
Well, because you shut me out, Trish. I mean, I know my driving schedule kept me coming for most chemos, but
Twice. You came twice.
Well, and each time you told me just to drop you off, get some breakfast, and kill some time at the mall.
Well, because I didn't want you to see how cancer and chemo were killing me. At least it felt that way. And curled up, bald, under a blanket when I gave into the Benadryl. I just didn't want that image of me to be your last thought when, if I didn't make it.
But you did make it, and you look good.
I hate when people say that. I know they mean well, but it doesn't mean I feel good, normal like myself, my old self.
But your hair's growing back. I mean, it's been a year.
Well, yeah, a year ago today, my birthday. That phone call from Dr. Monroe just when I retired to take care of Josie for the summer. Happy birthday! Surprise! You have fucking cancer.
Well, she didn't put it exactly that way, Trish.
Well, that's the way I'm putting it. I'm fucking mad, Ray. The poison they pumped into me, it's coming out. So, so watch out. And the longer I look at that damn chair, the madder I get.
I never saw you this mad.
And when during those 6 months did you see me?
I was home on weekends.
When the nausea subsided. In time for me to put on a brave face so you didn't have to worry about me on the road.
Well, the company wouldn't give me time off during the week, and we needed the insurance. I mean, why are you bringing this up now?
Because this chair reminds me of how alone I was. You were always in another state. And Anne was 2 hours away with her job and family, and it felt like all my family and God abandoned me. If it wasn't for the neighbors, I was scared, Ray. Where were you when I needed you most?
You want to know where I was? I'll tell you. Hell, I'll even show you. Shrine of St. Jude, Chicago. Our Ladies of Angels, Brooklyn. Our Lady of Peace, Wheeling. Our Ladies of Victories, Boston. Epiphany Parish, Cleveland. That's where I was. Here, you can have them all. Just keep them.
Well, what are you doing with all these holy cards? I mean, did you become Catholic when I was too sick to notice?
Wherever dispatch sent me, I'd ask someone at the loading zone where the closest Catholic church was.
But you don't go to church.
I was scared and alone too, damn it, and I had to do something for you on the road. And lighting a candle like you do when Josie's sick, it seemed like a good idea. I still do it.
Wow, this is a lot of candles.
There's a lot more cards in my truck. I met a lot of great people at those churches. Seems the 18-wheeler sort of sticks out in a church parking lot. I told them you had cancer. There are a lot of people praying for you, Trish, and maybe those prayers and my candles got the neighbors to come to your rescue.
Ray, that is the nicest thing you ever did for me. And no need for candles on my birthday cake, the one I'm baking.
And I'm glad you're here to bake it. You beat cancer. For me.
Not just for you.
You didn't do it for me?
Oh, let's be honest. If I die, you'd have to get married as soon as you run out of underwear. No, my first thought was, when the doctor told me, was that I wouldn't see Josie grown up. I wouldn't see her playing in the ocean for the first time, or hit a home run at Little League, or graduate, go to prom, get married. The thought of not seeing Josie grow up broke my heart.
Well, I hope you thought about me too.
Well, my second thought was to plan my funeral and write my own obituary.
Oh, well, damn it, did you think about me?
Oh, next, I wanted Kate to take any clothing or jewelry or dishes that she wanted, and then I would command Suzanne Delaney to keep as far away from you as possible when I'm gone.
Oh, I wouldn't marry Susanna Delaney.
Oh, you can't deny that Hussey's had her eye on you. Susanna would be the first neighbor at our door with a casserole after my last breath, and she can't cook. Her lasagna made me sicker than the chemo.
Well, who the hell cares if she can't cook? I mean, she's a looker.
And you just look away. Of course I thought about you, honey. I love you. I fought cancer for 4 reasons. For you and Josie, our daughter and her husband, and to outlive Susanna Delaney. But your candles worked. But Ray, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I was helpless. I mean, damn it, Trish, I didn't want to lose you. And chemo made you take a break from all the stuff you do.
Yeah, to read and watch more TV.
Well, to watch TV with me. When I was home, I really liked that a lot.
Well, I think you enjoyed Downtown Abbey as much as you did the Bonanza reruns we found. And you did sacrifice a lot of Sundays for the football and the baseball games so I could watch Lifetime.
I think I deserve one hell of a medal for watching those chick flicks. But now that you're feeling better and can swear like me, we can watch those Phillies lose together. Though God's used to me cursing, but not you. And then look, next weekend we can go to Philly. And as for that damn chair, I mean, let's just.
Josie, you're here.
Happy birthday, Grammy! Oh, it's so good to see you. Oi, what's this? Wow, is this yours, Grammy?
Mhm.
It's big. Oh, what a great birthday present. Oh, Grammy, we can read a book together and watch TV. Will you watch a movie next to me later? Mama, some DVDs in the car. Oh, and look, there's a place for a snack, like those M&Ms we don't tell Mom about. Who gave you the chair, Grammy? It's perfect for you and me.
Oh, your grandpa did. He gave me the best birthday surprise ever.
And our third and final offering this evening is Writer's Block by Marjorie Bicknell, featuring Jillian Lawler as the fledgling playwright Maggie and Maverick McKee as her new actor husband, JD. Please, a reminder to be sure that your mics are muted and that your video is off. And now let's join the couple at home in their cramped Brooklyn, New York apartment in Writer's Block.
I just need a little more time, Benny, a little more time. Oh, you ain't getting no more time, Rocco. Time's up for you. But what about Maria, your sister? What about her? You gonna make her a widow? I just need a little more time, Benny, a little more time. You ain't getting no more time, Rocco. Time's up for you.
JD!
Well, what about Maria, your sister? What about her?
JD, I'm trying to write.
You gonna make her a widow? I look at it as giving her the opportunity to find, you say something, hon?
Yeah, do you have to do that now? I can't concentrate. I have this screaming headache, my stomach's upset, and your little voices are driving me crazy.
The audition's tomorrow, babe. I gotta practice.
The draft is due. This draft is due today. I gotta write. Can you rehearse silently?
That never works. You need sense memory. I gotta know how these guys talk.
Maybe they whisper. Maybe you could play the scene as though somebody's listening and they have to speak as quietly as possible. Maybe that will inform your performance, make you different and better than everyone else.
Maybe you could write at Starbucks for an hour or so.
Oh, please don't make me go there again. I still have the caffeine buzz from the last time I worked there, which is weird because I feel so tired. Besides, the crowd at Starbucks is even more distracting than you.
Okay, I'll whisper.
Oh, can you whisper over there, please?
Over there? Way over there. Are you sure I shouldn't just go to Starbucks instead?
No, they would lock you up if you tried to rehearse at Starbucks.
Okay. I just need a little more time, Benny. A little more time. You ain't getting no more time, Rocco. Time's up for you. Maggie, have you given any more thought to dinner?
Huh?
Dinner. Have you given any thought to it?
JD, it's only 10 a.m.
Well, I was thinking that crock pot chili you make would be good tonight. That takes all day.
We have some in the freezer. It'll take 10 minutes to heat up.
Is that enough? I'm pretty hungry. You tend to pack small portions.
There's enough. I doubt I'll want any chili. My stomach's kind of upset. Just, please, I am right in the middle of a critical scene. Can you just give me just a little space, just a little?
It happened faster than I thought. We're just 3 months post honeymoon and you need your space. They said it would never last.
JD, please. I'm in the middle of a critical.
When I first saw this part, I thought,
So how critical is World of Warcraft at this particular moment in time?
You know, I only play when I'm stuck. I'm really stuck.
What's the problem?
Well, you know that I excel in writing realism.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, here we have my big opportunity, a commission to write for an off-Broadway company based on my one and only success.
It's a real stroke of luck. The artistic director of the West Side Theater, for Christ's sakes, walking into that hole in the wall just in time to see your play and loving it.
I don't know what it was he loved because he wants me to write magical realism. It's not the same thing at all.
Oh, Lord.
No matter how I try, I just can't do it. Either I'm drifting into fantasy or I'm not magical enough.
So what's causing the virtual killing spree?
Break the fourth wall.
Involve the audience?
Yes, involve them. Make them do something illegal. This play is all about the gray areas in life. So moral but illegal would be so much better. And the audience has got to respond from a plea from one of the characters, but it's got to be realistic too.
So you could ask him to burn down the theater to stop a deadly virus, or kidnap a cop and hold him at gunpoint so an innocent woman can escape. You have an innocent woman in your play, don't you? Or kill a mass murderer who's about to get away with all of his killings. Or set up a gambling den in the lobby to pay to send poor kids to college. Or steal the food from the restaurant next door to feed starving refugees. Or give your cancer-ridden wife a lethal dose of sleeping pills so she can die with dignity.
I don't think the audience has a wife, dear.
But a character in the play might. And this audience might have to lie for him when they realize that the fake death in the play is a real death in real life. And that the cancer-ridden wife, who is really just an actress in the play, playing the character's cancer-ridden wife, but who really doesn't have cancer, actually switched the prop sleeping pills for real sleeping pills.
No, you're just being silly. You know what? Come to think of it, all your ideas are a little forced, more than a little forced.
They do they? I think they're pretty good. In fact, I think a couple of them have real promise, especially the sleeping pills and that cancer-ridden wife scenario.
JD, honestly, I don't think they're workable at all.
Oh, you don't? Well, why don't we ask the audience?
What?
Ask the audience, the people sitting out there watching us. Ask them what they think, what they would do if I accidentally poisoned you or electrocuted you in the bathtub or burned you up while trying to help you for a very good reason, like the fact that you're dying of cancer or Ebola or maybe even writer's block.
Oh, come on. JD, there's nobody out there except maybe the neighbors, and I think I heard them leave for work like an hour ago.
Are you telling me you've never noticed them? Never heard them cough or laugh or rustle their programs and the candy wrappers? You've never noticed them coming in for the performance or going out when the play's over?
JD, we aren't in a play. We're in an apartment in Brooklyn, in New York. The one we moved into when we got back from our honeymoon 3 months ago.
Maggie, honey, they are out there and they're the answer to your problem. If you can't get our audience to do something morally right but legally wrong, if you can get them to do that, our problem's solved. You just take what's happened here, put it in your play. You just have to ask them which one feels right.
Stop it! There is nobody out there. Nobody.
Oh, yeah? Well, wait, I will prove it to you. House lights. Can you bring up house lights, please?
Oh my God. Oh my God. There are people out there. What are they doing here?
Watching us.
Watching us. Why? Why? What for?
Because they bought a ticket.
To see us?
Yes.
In a play?
Yes.
I am not sure I like this. This is voyeuristic. Have they seen me in my nightie?
Yes.
Have they seen me without my nightie?
I'm afraid so.
I am feeling rather uncomfortable about this.
So are they.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I know what this is. You are gaslighting me. Like in that movie with Charles Boyer and Ingmar Bergman.
Ingrid. It's Ingrid Bergman.
You are trying to drive me nuts, and then I do something crazy and violent, and
No.
you are going to kill me, and you're going to get them to call it self-defense. If they're an audience, they've suspended disbelief, so they'll go for almost anything. My mother was right. I should never have married an actor. They're all sneaky and unstable
And they lie for a living?
And they lie for a living. They get their wives so upset that they can't write. So then their wives lose their prestigious playwriting commissions and never even get a chance to write for any theater again. They destroy their wives' dreams.
You can think that if you want, honey, but the audience is still there.
Oh, how do you do that? Because you see, I am not an actor. I am a playwright, so it is not possible that I am acting in a play.
You're right. You're not an actor. You're a character in a play about two newlyweds. The husband's an actor. The wife's a playwright, or wants to be, but she's dying of cancer, and as soon as she finishes her play, her magical realism play for a prestigious off-Broadway theater, her loving husband is going to help her die with dignity. She's got the sleeping pills all saved up. They are in a bottle in your pocket. Go ahead and check. You'll see that I'm right. Yeah. I am to put them in your coffee or your tea or maybe the crock pot chili you eat for dinner. So that without even realizing it, you'll go to sleep, never wake up, never have to suffer. The audience is here to save me. They will lie for me. They'll tell the cops I had no idea what you were doing so I can live my life. It's what you want.
Are you kidding me?
We discussed it in Act 1. Don't you remember? It's all your idea. That's why you have the pills. You'll give them to me in a few minutes as soon as you finish the final scene in your play. I'll argue some more, but in Act 2, Scene 2, I'll give you the pills.
I have to die?
Technically, yes. But when the next performance starts, you'll be alive again. How can you not know this? Our play has been running for 8 months. 5 different actresses have played you. The actor who plays me is really hard to get along with, but he's a star and they need him for box office. That's why there's been so many playing you. But none of them are dead. They don't take real sleeping pills. They just take prop pills and do another performance.
No, I am not an actress. I am not a character. I am a playwright. I decide what goes on the page. I decide who loves, who hates, who lives, and who dies, and it is not gonna be me. Not today, or tomorrow, or any day, okay?
Maggie.
Get away from me! Oh my God, JD, I didn't mean it. Oh God, this can't be happening. I have to call for an ambulance. The phone is out. Oh, I cannot believe this. Does Does someone have a cell phone? I need to call 911.
Maggie, it looks like we're going to have to get that lamp fixed. You really need to calm down. You can't let a little pressure get to you this way, not if you're going to finish the play.
You okay? Oh my God, I thought I killed you.
No, I'm fine. How's your new scene coming? Have you figured out what you're going to get your audience to do?
No, I don't care about that. No, I want to know more about them.
Them?
Yes. You know, the audience, the people watching us.
What are you talking about? There's nobody here but us.
You said that they're the audience.
Wow.
There.
Honey, you're really going off the deep end. If you can't write the scene, just talk to the director about it. There's always another way. Honest. Listen, you finish up that rewrite. That getting a phone call from the audience idea is a pretty good place to start. It's a little theater of the absurd, but I'd go with it. I'll finish rehearsing for my audition, and when we're both done, I'll take you out to dinner. We can save the crockpot chili for another time.
You said that we were in a play and the audience is watching us, and that this will happen over and over and over again.
You are really upset. You need to calm down. Maybe just take a couple of your pills. You got them in your pocket, right? Here, drink this. It'll make them go down easier, and then you'll feel better. You can't let things get to you like this. Not if you expect to beat cancer.
Thank you so much, everybody. We hope you enjoyed these performances. I'm going to invite the actors now to turn on their videos and their audios. And I would like to introduce you also to the playwrights. I have to find the buttons. So if anybody has any questions of the cast while I find the buttons to turn on the video for the playwrights, please feel free to send me a chat, or if you can turn on your audio and would like to do that, that would be fine too.
Hey, how y'all doing? Great job out there. Good job, everybody.
Actually, we have 44 people in the audience.
Wow.
So they are out there, trust me, and I'm not making that up. So.
Thanks for watching.
Yes,
Hi,
this was wonderful.
Good.
New normal.
Okay, Barbara Training Blank, are you there? Good, there's Barbara. Barbara is the author of Circus Scrapes.
You all did a really terrific job. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for writing that. That was a fun experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. A good job. It was a great story. Great story.
Where'd you get the idea, Barbara, for that? Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Actually, I was trying to remember where it was, but there was a competition called Nugget Festival that a few years ago it required playwrights to write a play within 2 hours based on a particular theme, and then 3 hours later they performed it somewhere out west. I'm not even sure where. And this one, the theme for this one was circus tragedy. I didn't have a whole lot of time to think, obviously, because you have to think and write. So it just somehow came to me. But I always loved circuses. That helped.
Okay, and now I'd like to introduce Cindy. Cindy's coming up. Cindy Zugalecki, where is she?
Cindy?
Cindy is coming up. There you are. Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
Well, I took my video down. Well, I'll put my video on. So. All right, yeah. So I want to say hi to the playwrights because we haven't seen each other in a long time.
That's right.
And we all worked together at one point or another when I was in Harrisburg, and everybody is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and everybody is I can only think of the word in French. Disparu. They've moved, disappeared, moved to other places now. Thank you so much, ladies, for letting us do your work, and I hope we did it justice despite the technical problems. So Cindy is the author of Birthday Surprise, and Marjorie is the author of Writer's Block. So again, if you have any questions, please put your audio on or let me see them in chat, and I'll be happy to answer them.
Where's Marjorie?
So from Terry Latchar, we have love this creative way to watch theater. Keep them coming. Timothy Ford to everybody. That was fun. Thank you all for your work. Gail Sherrod, Indy still makes me cry. Marge, were these actors, where were these actors when we needed them? So maybe you could all, so thank you, Barbara, for talking about where you got your inspiration from. Marjorie and Cindy, you want to talk about your own experiences and where these plays came from?
Well, mine came from real life. That this is the first thing I wrote post-cancer. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2014, went through 6 months of chemo, and was not able to be creative at all during the chemo process. So this was the first thing I wrote post-chemo. I think it was probably February, March of that year, 2015. And it felt very cathartic. And I thank the actors. You were wonderful, both Mr. and Mrs. Stone. Absolutely fantastic. And you made me cry.
Oh, really?
And this was not a reflection of what I went through as far as, my husband and candles and everything like that. But my father was a trucker, and I was thinking if my mother had been diagnosed with cancer, what would my father have done, because he wouldn't have been able to be with her during chemo. So it's sort of combination of my experience and my imagination. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Paulette, this is for you too. I love the background that everybody had representing their character. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
Good. We worked, we worked quite hard on that. The actors all worked very hard.
I can tell.
We had a lot of rehearsals, and we wanted to try to use the medium as well as possible. We do apologize. I will apologize on behalf of everybody for whatever glitches there were. This is a new medium for all of us. I'd like to read a couple more comments.
Come on in.
What?
More the merrier.
Oh.
Marjorie had a visitor.
Oh, sure. Okay.
That was my husband. He was watching with us.
This is okay. So somebody wrote, Howie wrote, I love the twist in each play. Tom wrote, thank you all, not this Tom here, applause, applause, an enjoyable diversion on a Sunday afternoon. Hope you do it again soon. Ellen wrote, really enjoyed this. Thanks all, and thanks Ellen for joining us. Ellen is actually my cousin, and she joined us from Los Angeles. I guess we probably have several people from all around. Christine wrote, I really enjoyed all the performances and plays. A big thanks to you all for sharing it with us today. Wanda wrote, encore, you made me be in one of these. That's great. All right. Where did Marjorie get her idea? Kara, thank you very much for organizing. This was all great. So it sounds as though our audience really enjoyed it. And
There was something from Lori.
I'm sorry?
There was something from Lori, Paulette?
Is there something from Lori?
I thought I saw something. Lori Myers, I think.
Barb, seems like this could be a longer play.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now, Lori Myers is also a playwright from, these women, by the way, are all prolific playwrights. This is not their only nor their first attempts. And so I feel really honored to be able to show their work. And I hope to continue this group. So I will put my video back on here and say, yes, I already have new playwrights with new submissions. Lori's play, one of Lori's plays was going to be done tonight, but unfortunately one of the actors had to drop out because of a bad internet connection. So, but we are going to continue it. And again, on behalf of everyone, thank you so much to the audience, to the playwrights, and to the actors. You did a great job.
Can we hear how Marge developed her play, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've got a question for that as well.
I thought we had answered it. I'm sorry. I'm keeping notes and trying to keep everything, all the balls in the air here. Please go ahead, Marjorie.
Okay. Well, I wrote this play back in November of 2016 when I foolishly signed up for a Play-A-Day challenge.
Wow.
It was run by a theater in Chicago called the Red Theater, and everybody sent in $15. And if you wrote 30 plays in 30 days, and they all had to be turned in at 7 a.m. the day following the day you got the prompt, you got your share of that money back. So I was working for pay, so to speak. And one day the prompt was, get the audience to do something moral but illegal. And that was the prompt. And so that's where I came up with this play. And obviously I can't force an audience to do anything, but I thought I could have my two actors at least try. And the result was writer's block.
Marge, you had more time than I did to write a play.
We also have a question. Have any of these plays been produced?
Mine has had several readings, but never a full production.
Mine was at Oyster Mill Playhouse as part of a larger festival.
My play was done, I think you had a play in it as well, Cindy, at Hershey Area Playhouse. They did a one-act weekend, and this play was produced there. But that, until today, was its only production so far.
Okay, we have a comment that this was the perfect situation for Marjorie's play, very convincing.
Thank you.
Lori Myers wrote, Marge loved it.
Thank you.
And somebody just decided to join right now. So
The whole thing over, right?
all right. If we don't have anything else to say, my thanks again to all of you. I'm going to end the meeting now, but you all did a great job.
Thank you very much.
And the virtual playground will be back.
Thank
you.
Paulette.
I
Loved it.
Bye.
Peace.
Thanks.